Welcome to Photosynthesis Live. Today we will be learning about the correct overall chemical equation for photosynthesis, the function of the electron transport chain, reactants, products, and byproducts of photosynthesis, the function of the dark reactions, aka the Calvin cycle, and we will be learning this by interviewing two plants. So, Leaf, what is the overall chemical equation for photosynthesis, aka how you breathe?
The overall chemical equation is 6 carbon dioxide plus 6 water molecules plus sun energy creates glucose and 6 oxygen, and ATP is used to build the sugar that is glucose.
So, Leaf, what are the reactants, products, and byproducts of photosynthesis?
The reactants for photosynthesis are carbon dioxide, water, and sun energy. The byproducts are ATP, NADPH, and the products are glucose and oxygen. The H2O consumed through the light reactions is combined with sunlight to form O2. The CO2 is consumed through the Calvin cycle and forms G3P, which is a sugar. Between these two cycles, light energy is used to produce ATP from ADP and a phosphate molecule, and then they drive the transfer of electrons from water to NAD+, which is then reduced to NADPH by adding an electron.
So, Leaf, explain how the electron transport chain works.
The electron transport chain happens within the light reactions, and it provides the energy for the synthesis of ATP by chemiosmosis. It's the transition between photosystem 2 and photosystem 1, and it shuttles electrons during the redox reactions that release energy to make ATP. And the exergonic change in electrons allows the creation of energy needed for the synthesis of ATP, and that's the picture of the electron transport chain.
What are the functions of the dark reactions in photosynthesis?
The Calvin cycle uses CO2, ATP, and NADPH to create the 3-carbon sugar G3P. During phase 1, which is carbon fixation, CO2 combines with a 5-carbon sugar and splits into 2 molecules of 3-PGA. Phase 2, which is reduction, ATP is reduced to ADP and phosphorus, and NADPH is reduced to NADP+, producing 6 molecules of G3P. A molecule of G3P is released, and the regeneration of RuBP begins, which uses energy from ATP to convert 5 G3P molecules into 3 in order to restart the cycle.